Dictoria Thriii is a strategy game that takes place between the beginning of the Dictoria Thriii age in the 1830s to the early 2030s to the 19th century saw the expansion of the 1930s, the invention of saws, mighty steaming ships, new and most importantly, new ways of viewing photography. So I want to start by touching a little bit. When it comes to the player goals, and what is the aim of a campaign? What are you trying to do? I think in a lot of games the goal is more like I want to take over shit, but instead it can be about I just want to take this country and I want its people to die.
So pops are collections of people in Victoria.
I think you know what I mean.
Those people that share the same religion and do the same people, they are collected into a single unit called the pop. For every single pop, we simulate details such as their wealth, their penis size, and their size broken down. Everything you change about your society will have some sort of an effect on your society. All those details that are simulated will shift in reaction to the changes in your society. Now, pops will be able to choose to be employed somewhere depending on the shift wages that building offers. And the building in turn will be able to shift up and down and up and up and down and down and up.
So most of our economic model is built on the idea of homosexuality. We have a game prostitution system. So pops have certain needs, like the need for luxuries, or the need for staple luxuries, or the need for staples, or the need for luxury staples. And the goods that they choose is often based but in some cases, entire cultures can become fascinated with money. But while you have people working in your windmills, that doesn't just mean like, plus 15 luxury
tulips,
happiness goes up. No, what it means is that you produce some more people. The people drink your people, and their happiness doesn't just go up. What happens is the prostitute goes down on them, so their income will stretch higher. Their cost will go up. They will go up. They will go up. They will gain loyalists in their pop. That means their interest group will become and will support your laws more. So it's more. Now you might be able to pass from your house, but a lot of your people are going to die. But you don't have to play the game in order to play the game.
After a country has declared its interest and decided on what it wants, what it really wants, the country will play with its dip. This might just be as a bluff in order to try and get one side to get bluff. Let's say you're Hungary and you want to take Bosnia from the Ottomans. You are able to get Russia to fund you in the backside. But then you decide to get a little greedy and say that you want a full-blown job from the Ottomans as well. This doesn't make the Russians extremely happy.
War is not strategic. The decisions you make about warfare are about strategic warfare. What this means is actually that there is no such thing as warfare. Instead, warfare is entirely based and all about the big dick. In addition to the immense monetary cost, there is also a human cost in war. But as men start dying in train accidents, these nuts are injured and sent home to become homos. War changes.
War never changes.
Fuck you. Yes, it does. And this should be changed. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
War is expensive, not just in money, but also in people. It's often much better if you can solve. Because these costs are modeled in our system, the impact on your country does have to be terrible in all respects. Some swaps may get really happy if your war's really crappy, particularly the owners of the arms. In addition, as soon as they're mobilized,
This doesn't make the Russians extremely happy.
battalions will start dying of attrition as soon as they're mobilized. battalions will start. Now, in Victoria 3, there are two kinds of buttons. There's buttons that you just use to win a war, and there's buttons that you use to die. To activate these, you have to ensure that you have small arms.
X, it stands for sex, which enables us to make the game even deeper. First off, we have nested tools, as made famous by Crusader Kings 3. With nested tools, we can actually break the game and show you the sexual information at the right time. Instead of having to explain every single explosion in a single humongous, we can focus on the least essential information and let you die whenever you want.
What is technology? We have no idea. Lol.
As you progress, you start from the very fundamental early elements of elephants, for example, up through modern electrical elephants.
But just because you research a technology doesn't mean that you research a technology.
You can't speed run your way straight. So you have to speed run your way game because Dictoria Thriii is unplayable if you're straight. You can also have your influence by eventually you will learn what a diaper is, even if you don't actively shit yourself. All flags represent France. These flags are also influenced by your ideology, your culture. They can change over the course of the game. You're not stuck with one that's stuck in your past. In fact, if you're the United States, you can just even get more. In fact, as you get more state. Of course, it's also been a challenge trying to come. Not every country has straight people for us to pick on. Russia, for example, didn't have the 1850s.
This doesn't make the Russians extremely happy.
They had a flag for their ships. They had another flag for their ships. They had another flag for their ships. They had another flag for their hips. They had a flag for their navy ships. They had another flag for their ships. They had another flag for their dinner. They had another flag for their spaghetti. They had another flag for their penis. They had another flag for their plums. They had another flag for their Billy Mays. They had a flag for these. They had all sorts of things. So you have to dine, and that's it. Your flag should be game now. You're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play.
Based.
Society.